met hard and met fast by number 31 of that defense, Daryl Green, a name that I have said again and again tonight. Daryl Green making a huge tackle.
Welcome to 24 Hour Sports. You are now here with Daryl Green. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today I'm going into the 3 teams that should sign Odell Beckham Jr. For me, number 1 starts with the Buffalo Bills. I have the Buffalo Bills because it can be a long-term move. Odell has already stated, potentially he wants to be on a team that he can see a long-term future with. And Gabriel Davis, his contract is expiring, so therefore Odell can be the guy that can stick in there long term. And he's just as good, if not better, than Gabriel Davis. So that makes a lot of sense to me from a money standpoint, an offense standpoint. It just makes sense for a lot of reasons. Going into number 2, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I have the Buccaneers. The Buffalo Bills that's the perfect fit. In my eyes, that's the perfect fit. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as far as this season, to go and get a big contract somewhere else, I believe that's the team for you because Julio Jones hampered by injuries. Chris Godwin is not the same coming off that ACL injury. Who's to say that you're even the same coming off that ACL injury? So when I look at everything that factors into that, then I have him going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because I believe he fits in with that offense. It makes sense for this season. I believe they're going to get it back on track. They're leading that division. They're in a really bad division. So 9 times out of 10, they're going to be guaranteed that home playoff game, and they like to get hot late in the season. They still got the roster. They're not performing up to par, but they still got the roster. Going into number 3, this is the move that everybody wants to see, but it's just not likely. It's not likely. And it's the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones, he don't spend money. Jerry Jones is cheap, all right? Jerry Jones don't spend money, and he's not going to make this move. Michael Parsons, he's flirting on Twitter, but Jerry Jones is not going to make this move. It's nothing that tells me he's going to make that move. Yeah, he likes to talk, but Jerry Jones has said a lot of things. I knew he was crazy when he said that Dallas was going to the Super Bowl. So I've heard all I can hear from Jerry Jones. So I know he's not getting Odell, but based on need, based on roster need, that's the best fit that can help that team. Dallas needs another receiver badly. They need another receiver. I like Gallup, but he's still trying to get healthy. I like CD, but he's just not showing consistent dominance. So I believe that that's the best fit for that team. But for Odell, no, it's not the fit, and they're not going to pay you. They're not going to pay you. You're not going nowhere for cheap. You understand you're trying to earn another contract, but you're not going to play for nothing, especially when there's other teams who want you. So that doesn't make any sense. Financially, like I said, Michael Gallup has already gotten his extension. Michael Gallup, CD's going to be in line to get paid. You can't pay 3 receivers top money and have a winning football team. That's not how you build football teams. They got 2. They can find another guy. Odell is not that guy. And I believe he ultimately ends up going to the Buffalo Bills because they could use that. He can use that. He can get a long-term contract. It can all play out. You're playing behind Diggs and Davis, so you can still get touches, but you don't have to be a number 1. Like I said, this makes the most sense for Dallas to make this move, but knowing Jerry Jones, they're not going to pay him. They're not going to pay him long term. And they got 2 receivers who are in line to get money. Michael Gallup already been paid. CeeDee Lamb has to get paid. It just doesn't make sense from a long term aspect. But right now, it would be the best move for them.